Previously. Right, so, I don't know if I have enough terrariums, do I? 7. I need 8. Right, I need glass. Okay, so here we go. This is how you make terrariums. In case you don't know, you need glass. I think it needs 16 glass. And glass is made from sand. So do we have any excess sand? We do. So what we'll do is we'll fly up here at the furnace. And we will craft up, as you can see, 2 pieces of sand makes 1 piece of glass. So we'll just make... I think we'll make about 200. So you'll do that. And then using that glass, what we do is we can then make, wherever it is, here it is, a terrarium. Bonk. And we'll go here, we'll just pop it in there for now, and put away the glass and sand that we have on us. Dripping down like this. So kind of running low on sand. Maybe we should go get that at some point. Right, now what we do is we take out these 8 terrariums. Or terrarias. Or terraria. Confuse myself. We get a bird, a cardinal, a blue jay, a worm, a squirrel, a bunny, my only mouse, and my only penguin. And what we're going to do is we're going to put these little buggers into a cage. Well, I say cage, into a terraria. Look, here we go. Look, bunny cage. Using a terraria and a bunny. Done. Squirrel. Using the same except a squirrel. Penguin. Bird. Blue jay. Cardinal. Mouse and worm. All done and dusted. Now I'm assuming these are all going to be about the same size. I should never assume. So what we're going to do now is head over to the Fortress of the Damned, and we're going to retrofit this place. So down here you'll notice I have all these statues. Nah, we don't need those statues anymore. Let's take those back. This is not the place for statues. This is the place for things that we've conquered. Hence all of the flags and all of the trophies. And I can't pick any of those up because my inventory is full. But that's fine. Luckily we have these chests up here, which are just for stuff like this. So put that in there, and we put that in there. And then we drop down and we grab as many of these as we can. All of them, in fact. Perfect. And then we'll put these away in here, because we're not going to have enough room for them with these terrariums around. At least I don't think so. We can always check how big they are. And the torches, of course, but that comes when it comes. So first up, let's figure out the order we want these in. We should probably start with smallest critter to the bigger ones, right? Small to big. So this, or species. So does penguin come last, or would penguin be with the birds? I think this is the order I want to go in. So let's go first of all. Worm and mouse. I'm going to pop these down. And I don't know where it's going to spread out to. I think I want it in one. So we do it there. So there's that, and we can pop this here. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. And then we have the mouse, which can go there. That mouse cage is so small. I feel real bad for that thing. Some of the ones we put outside that restaurant were huge. I mean, look at the size of this bird one compared to this mouse. I feel so bad for that. Maybe I should just check out the sizes before I start committing to where they're going to be placed. So all these bird ones, they've got so much space. Oh, the penguin. Penguins is kind of the same. So it's just the worm and the mouse that have the smaller ones then. Oops. Is that right? That's right. Yes, I'm not happy with that. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change it up. Let's stick them right over at the end. Of course, we're gonna want these torches here because otherwise it's just gonna get a little bit dark. And then that one, and then we got penguin and bluebird, and that one, and a torch. Do we go red and white or white and red? I'm gonna do white, I think, and then red, a more subtle colour variant. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Where do I put... No, what am I thinking? Where would I put these two? Because I don't want to put them here, because it doesn't look right. Well, let's do a little bit of work up here too. Like I say, we don't need these statues. So now if I quickly punk and blunk. That statue, what's that? Zombie Eskimo. That's a nice banner. Then statues can go away. Perfect. Now, so what I can do here is I can put down the worm cage and the mouse cage. This would be the middle. So if I put like the worm cage there and the mouse cage there. Is that how I want that to be? I think I'm happy with that being like that. And then is that how I want that to be? Well, assuming I want the torches in the same place. It would go like that, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th. What I want them to be over here. Hey! You are not welcome in here. Not unless you're dead. Right, so what I can do is I can put them both next to each other like this. And then... See, there is a method to my madness. What I can do is, with all this remaining space here, look, I can put up the banners. So that should give me a lot more room for the banners. Yes, I'm liking it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take down every single banner. Trust me, there is method to my madness. What I'm going to do is, with all these banners on me, off camera, I will look up all the banners. Oh, that scared the bejeebus out of me. You made some horrible noises. I will look up all the different banners, see how many we've got compared to that, and then hang them up in alphabetical order. And by doing that, I can leave spaces for the ones that I don't have. So then I know that when I get it, I can come here and hang it up. Come back down here, because at the moment I might have duplicates hung up and I don't know. So I'm going to hang them all up in, sort of roughly the same places where they were. And then all the extra ones can just get hung up in like a huge column-like line across the top of here like this. And under here like this, and with of course the ones in between. And if we still have more banners to hang and we know where to put them, we can stick them up along the top of this, like so. And that is basically what I'm going to do off camera, but because basically you don't want to see me hanging up banners for literally what's going to be like an hour as I try and work out which ones I have and which ones I don't. Otherwise, did I never put any torches? Oh, they're up there. That's why. Okay, right, I think I'm done in this place. But at least, because here's what I'm thinking, right? This is the Fortress of the Damned. This contains everything I've ever defeated. I'm going to get that lens in a second. So banners, naturally, it shows that I've killed stuff. Trophies, naturally, it shows that I've killed stuff. And then these Terraria, show that I've caught these things. They're pretty much damned to spend eternity in here. That's my thinking. We can always catch more and use them to decorate later, but for now, this shows I have them. I'm still not sure about those up there. I want to put them down here. It's just the size disparity annoys me. I don't like how they're so small. Maybe I will put them down here. I don't know. I have yet to decide. Oh, I will put that there. Because it would go here. Forget it. I am putting them down there. All this messing about. I need it to look nice. It has to look nice. There we go. Maybe we should raise them a block. Let's put them at the same height level. So it looks like they're on a little table. Maybe I'll do that. I'll come back and do that at a different time. For now, I think this is good. And we have all this room for hanging up banners. To go home, we shall put away... I didn't pick up that lens. We shall put away this torch. We don't need it anymore. And we shall consult our list of things to do. Fight Plantera, done. Defeat Eye of Cthulhu, done. Fight all the bosses, we can't because we need resources. Do the pre-hard mode challenge, again I need resources. Terrariums is done. If I found my pen I'd scratch that off. Fortress of the Damned is done, it's resource hunt time. And I don't want to do that because that's just... It's too hot to focus on doing crap like that. Let's have a little think. Is there anything else I could do before I leave for the day? I could just pick up recording tomorrow or the next day when it's a bit cooler, but... Is there anything I could do? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to leave this to grind out a bunch of lenses. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, main menu, save and exit, jeez. And what I'll do is head over to the world known as... World? I think that's where I want to go. And in the world known as World, which is the place where we defeated the Dungeon Guardian oh so long ago, which we might actually come back to at some point, because I still need to embarrass him even further. What we can do is head up all the way along here, which is going to take ages because I don't have my speed shoes on. Go to our grinder, and I've showed it off before. I think I'll have a quick show of it again just to make sure you guys know what's going on. But basically, I'm just going to stand inside this thing, and the eyes... Not the eyes of Cthulhu, what are they called? What are those eyes called? Oh, my brain. My brain is failing me. Anyway, the little eyeball dealios, they will try to get me and just basically die. There's only one way for them to... Demon Eye! Demon Eye! No lens. There's only one way for them to get to me, and that way results in their death. They can try to get me from different angles, but it results in their death. There's no way they survive this. And I can show how long I've been here grinding out these stuff, judging by the vines underneath. Because I built this out of grass. This grass wasn't naturally here. I put it down. And you can see how far the grass has grown along with the vines. Look, that is where my pumpkin just tore through it. But look at that. The vines have grown all the way along here. That's how... And the grass has spread. There was no grass. It spread literally from here. The grass started then spread all the way along this. All the way to the end in the time I've spent here. And grass does not grow fast. Jungle grass maybe, but regular grass, no. So that kind of shows just how long I've been here. Now my grinder is somewhere around here. A little bit lower. Here we go. So I stand in here. I flick this switch. It shoots arrow things. Oh, there we go, look. Like that. Basically, once the demon eyes fly up into this area here, they can fly up through this wooden platform, but they can't come back down through it. So they get trapped bouncing around under here, where they're screwed. Now, if they try to attack me from the top... Oh, here's another one, look. If they try to attack me from the top, they hit the lava, they burn to death, and they get shot. If one of them, luckily, which they shouldn't do because the chances are low, if they worm their way up into here with me, so they're not getting shot and they can constantly damage me. It doesn't matter, because I have on my Star Veil, which means every time I get hit, stars fall from the heaven and strike them, and usually 1 or 2 will kill them. But as you can see, the spawn rate of the demon eyes is not that great, and the drop rate of the lenses is even lower. So I can spend easily a night here and get nothing from it, which is something I've done many a times, which is why I say lenses are such a pain. I can leave this to grind for hours and come back and find maybe 10 lenses. Now, usually the way I've set this up is the arrows will push the enemy to, the poison darts will push the enemy closer to me before they die. So most lenses just get sucked straight into my inventory. But occasionally they will land down there somewhere, which is fine, because it just means that every so often I drop down and pick them up. But you can see most of the stuff flies straight into my inventory. So I'm going to leave this now to grind out as many lenses as possible, which is a stupid thing to do because the day is already hot and I'm dying of heat stroke. So yeah, I'm just going to leave this going, and when we're back we'll have lots of lenses. We'll try to get those binoculars. I'll have also tried to grind out some rotten chunks. I don't know if I have a rotten chunk grinder already. I think I do. But I'll try and get a bunch of those that we can fight the Eyes of Cthulhu. Not the Eyes of Cthulhu, the Eater of Whales, to try and get that mask that we're missing. And then what we can also do is go on a huge resource hunt, but I'm doing that on a day where it's not so hot and I'm not going to melt. And we'll just get so much iron and gold and adamantite and stuff, we never have to worry again. And then we can fight, what's he called? Okram. So you can see, look, he's up here attacking me, but these stars should eventually kill him. Look, and look at my health, it's fine. It's not an issue. Okram, we're fighting him because we want to get the Okram mask. So that will be fun. Now, I'm actually surprised with how many demon eyes are coming. Usually it's not this popular. Now, of course, I do have a blue candle up here, which increases spawn rate. I could drink battle potions, but they only last 7 minutes. And I like to AFK this. I don't have to come back here every 10 minutes to drink a potion. Right, so let's pick up those lenses. Sit up here and wait. If I show you down here as well, you see I dug out the floor. Now, basically what this means is enemies, they can spawn and fly up to me. But if they're a walking enemy like a zombie or a slime, they will jump into the pit and despawn because they get too far away from me. So I'm basically just trying to amp up the amount of stuff that can spawn at once. So anything that doesn't fly will fall over the edge, despawn, giving more chance for other things to spawn, at which point they can just fly straight up to me. And that's how that goes. Right, so I'll be back tomorrow with a resource hunt, I guess. Maybe. For now, though, goodbye.